Bridgestone is the #1 tire and rubber company globally. Here in Aiken, not only do we produce passenger tires, but at this plant, we produce ultra-large off-road radial tires that fit large mining vehicles. And it's our teammates' skill that ensures our process from raw materials to finished product exceeds our customer expectations.
So Austin, tell me, what takes you from Clemson University, my alma mater, one that I'm very proud of, to one of the largest tire producers in the world?
I started out as an engineering major in Clemson, and one of the first things they told me when I was a freshman is, in terms of trying to get a job, which we all go to college to do, the most important thing is you have to have experience. And a lot of companies, they don't really want to give it, and the best way to do it is through the internship and co-op program that Clemson provides. Creating new designs, migrating from the office to the floor, getting my hands dirty a little bit, and working with people so I can have the skills necessary to be successful in the career field.
And it makes a difference getting out of the books and getting actually in the plant working.
Yeah, in my opinion, you learn a lot more in fields like this rather than just sitting in the classroom. But it's really important to apply what you've learned, and that's how you gain more knowledge. That's very important in terms of being successful in a career. And the culture that Bridgestone provides around here, welcoming me in, letting me get my feet wet and learn, through some mistakes as well, it really helps me as an engineer, going forward.
So what do you tell your friends you do?
I work in the maintenance and engineering department, which focuses on improving the machines we have around here that takes raw materials that we have in the plant and creates big giant tires like these.
So that allows you actually to be in the office and actually working on the plant, so you get to see both sides of it.
Absolutely. I spent a lot of time in the office working on the designs using 3D modeling and cool technology to create these models of the parts I need to be made, and then applying it to the machines to help them run better.
What's it like to see that on the road? What's it like to see it outside of this plant and to know that you work for a company that makes those?
It is really incredible. A lot of these tires are used for the mining industry. A lot of the big trucks that, growing up we had little toys of, seeing the real ones using these tires and loading tons and tons of rock and metals and minerals that are used throughout the industry, and seeing them made here is pretty incredible.
Everything about the environment working in a tire company is easy.
Yes, Bridgestone is very spot on and very meticulous in what they do. They want to make sure that everyone is safe. They work hard at making sure that everything is in tow, everything is aligned. They don't overlook anything at all. Put a lot of pressure on the people, but make them feel comfortable, with this great culture and environment, and encouraging them to work their very best and make sure that they're doing it the right way, not just the easy way.
What do you think were the most important classes to prepare you for this?
One of the first classes I took in Clemson was a 3D modeling class, and I use a lot of the skills in there, working with a similar program that I use to create the designs that I need in order to help these vendors create the parts that I use to help these machines. Of course, all the general engineering classes and mechanical engineering courses I took, they help me ensure that what I'm building is safe for the person that's using it and is able to do the job correctly and for a long time.
So what's it like to be part of the #1 tire distributor in the world, but also just a great corporate citizen?
It's very special to be able to work with a company like this, and the amount of community service they do around here to help improve the company and where they work as a whole, rather than just focusing on building a tire and then shipping it out. They do a lot more around here, and it's a lot bigger than what we work on. It's very important to help the company, but it's also more important to help the community as well, because we feel very honored and special to be working here in South Carolina.